Morning, good morning! Greetings to another, video series because, I would say, guess where I am? You've seen it from the title. I'm in Japan. I am going to be riding across Japan and I'm so excited. So it's somewhere that I've always wanted to come. I will explain the whole plan later on. But yeah, I've been here 2 days. I flew into Tokyo. I got the bullet train from Tokyo to Hakata, which is Fukuoka, which is where I am now. And then I'm basically just going to ride 1600, 1700 kilometers all the way back to Tokyo. So I've got, I've got an amazing route planned and I'm really excited to go. Although I have slept in a little bit this morning, my alarm didn't go off, so it's already quite hot. I want to go a little bit earlier, so shall we just go? Do you want to come with me and explore Japan together? Oh my god, it's going to be so fun. Right, let's go. Very quick sneak peek of the bike. Woo! Right, I'll show you more in a little bit, but yeah, let's go. I am riding in Japan. What? What? My first food stop. I don't know why I'm so excited. Also, how rude of me, I've not even told you where I'm going today. So I'm starting off in Hakata, which is Fukuoka, and then I'm riding about 135k to Eiso, or Mount Eiso, which is the largest active volcano in Japan. It's actually one of the biggest in the world, so that is where I'm off. Only probably about 30k in. Also as well, my new bike. I'll show it you. So this is the new setup. So this is the Winspace SLC5. It is so pretty. The paint on it, you can't really see it in this light, but it's like a pearly white. It's like gold flecks in it. It's so pretty. Electronic shifting. I have got Restrap bags on. So I've had this is the Restrap bag that I've used for pretty much all my long distance trips. And in Ireland, JA had the Restrap rear bag and I was like, oh, I like the idea of that. So trying these out. And then obviously Garmin, GoPro on the front. That is the setup. So Winspace and Restrap actually have supported this trip, so thank you so much to them. I can't keep yapping here all day because I didn't realise that sunset's about 5:30. I did not, this is one mistake that I didn't do this trip. I didn't check. I don't know why, I just thought, oh, it'll be light till late, and so because I've slept in a little bit, I'm kind of like, I don't want to be out too long. I don't want to be in the dark anyway, so let's go and ride some more of Japan's beautiful roads. I've just met two really lovely Canadians. I went to a 7-Eleven and I pulled up, came out with my little juice and my water, and they came over and they just started chatting to me, and they're like, you are the first white woman that we've seen riding a bike. We've lived here for like 2 years and you're the first one. So the people I just met also said it's been quite nice temperature the last couple of weeks, and today is the hottest it's been. It's like 30 odd degrees. I am struggling, to be honest, because I'm definitely not acclimatised. Oh my god, I'm just going to take it steady. Hello, Crow. They also told me that there's this like UCI pro race on. My first climb of the trip. I want to jump in that because I am so hot. I don't want to keep rubbing it in and being like, oh, it's so warm here, but like I'll just be honest, I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, this is the easiest, funnest day. It's not even that much climbing. But yeah, I think I'm just acclimatising. I think it always takes me like 2 or 3 days to get really into it, but like, yeah, I'm finding this tough. Look how pretty these bridges. Don't know why, but it's just so pretty. Look at these little cars. There are so many little cars everywhere. What's he pulling up for? He's saying hello. Is he okay? He just he gave me the biggest wave. Konnichiwa. Oh, thank you. Oh, I can't carry them all. I'll come and eat one now.
Where you go?
Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Yeah. ASO today. ASO. I come over. Oh. So this was the guy earlier in the car that stopped just kind of say hello. He's giving me oranges, and I was going to pay for this. He's like, no, just take. So I've had a little pic. It's just the nicest. Oh no. Thank you so. Right, head up the mountain now. Oh. Thank you. And that is exactly why I love exploring by bike, because in what other scenario are you going to get someone just stopping, giving you food and drink, and we're just trying to talk? Neither of us could speak the other language, but honestly, like those are the experiences that I come here for, because you get to see the real places. I don't want to go on tours. I don't want to go on guided trips where you're just going to go and look at a temple. Like, they are amazing things to do. I want to see how real people live and their day to day. And honestly, it made my trip that already. I just love it. I just love it. So nice. And then when I left, it wasn't on camera, but the woman just said, I hope you are lucky. And I was just like, I hope you are lucky too. Oh, the nicest. Love it. Can you see the clouds over it? I'm guessing that's Mount Aso. There's basically 5 mountains that make it up, but I think that's the big one. I was going to try and not show me on camera until I get back and shower. I feel so sweaty and itchy and just like, oh, it's been hard. I've still got like 16k to do. And that would be why I do these trips. Look at that view. Look at the sky, how pretty it is. It's pink. And all the mountains. I'm still really itchy though. I don't know what it is. I was bit by something on my leg and I'm like, is it? Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to forget about it. So when I got bit earlier on, I've had the worst allergic reaction. My body is on fire, like the woman. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I did think I was itching a bit much. I was like, this is more than just a sweaty like feeling. It's like full on, and then all my back is like covered. I had it was a really sharp like sting. It like it was really, it's like a bee sting. It really hurt, and I didn't think anything of it. And then like an hour after, I'm just itching like absolutely crazy. Right, I've had a antihistamine, and then I've only like 6k from my accommodation, so I'm just gonna take my food and go because I can't. But then, do you know what made me really happy? We've got baked sweet potatoes. There are 3, so I've had all of them. Close, nearby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, the rash, the swelling, it's bad. So if you come to Japan, make sure you bring antihistamines, because I'm hoping it's going to go down by the morning. Good morning, and welcome to day 2 of Ride Across Japan. Do you know one way to tell that I'm in Japan? I'm obviously the scenery, but look at this. I feel like an absolute giant. Look at this. I have to put my bike in here. I'm having to do a little assault course. Look how low that is. That's like washing line. Last night, I think I showed you. Anyway, I had the worst reaction. I don't know what it was to, so I've whittled it down to 3 things. Had the bite, it was an allergic reaction to the bite. or there was maybe shellfish in something, because I remember years ago when I was about 17 I had shellfish and I had that same reaction, so maybe there was fish in something. Or the third thing was potentially, oh hi, or the third thing, what was the third thing? Oh, it was like a heat rash because it was so hot and humid and I didn't go to the toilet once, so maybe I was just completely dehydrated. Or maybe it's just a mix of all those three things. But that was like the disaster of the first day. And obviously I overslept, so I felt like I was kind of like rushing the whole day. I'm gonna get all the bad things out of the way on the first day. And it's just going to be smooth sailing from now on. So it's like 7:15, so I'm going to head off. Sorry, that was a long little intro to the second day, but I just wanted to tell you like what's actually the reality of it. There's no point in me just showing you all the nice photos and being like, oh yeah, it's all perfect, because stuff does go wrong and you fix it and it's fine. And I feel good. Right, shall we go? I feel a little bit sleepy though, but let's go and ride some mountains and see what day 2 of Ride Across Japan has in store for me. Look at the cloud and look at those mountains. Oh, this is so beautiful.
I've
obviously picked a good route because that race is doing this route again today. And I'm just having to push it up because they're not allowing me to ride, which is fair. So I'm just staying to the side, but it's like a 3k climb. I've just seen a squished snake on the floor. Oh my God, I don't like snakes. 500 metres to the KOM. Waiting for the race to come through. That's where I'm riding, up that way, and they're coming down it. You might not have noticed, but one of the teams in that race, they're sponsored by Winspace. I just saw the Winspace on the team car come past, and I saw a couple of riders on them, which is the bike I'm on. Oh, I'm just about to start. You can probably tell, out of breath. 12k climb. Look at these roads though. So peaceful. Apart from the race, obviously. Just really quiet and pretty. Just riding along and look at these like sculptures. England? Yeah. Look at these sculptures out of hedges. How beautiful are they? That is unbelievable. Look at the giraffes over there. Wow. That is pretty cool. Look at them all over there! There's so many of them. Just riding along and look at the view that I get to ride next to. Oh, it just makes me so happy. Look at all the mountains. So I'm in Aso, is it Aso or Aso? Aso National Park. I mentioned yesterday that Aso is made up of like, I think it's 5 mountains. Absolutely beautiful. Come from all the way down there. Right, so I've done about 30 kilometres and just basically 2 climbs. I did about 1,000 metres, so it is very climby this morning. But then the rest of the day, it gets kind of like, it's downhill and then it's quite flat for the rest of the day. The thing that I really like about these trips is because I've sat and looked at maps for, like I say, a few months, but then to actually come and actually see what those roads are like, so I've looked at all these roads, like obviously on the map. And it's just weird. I love being able to come and see them like in real life, and that is honestly one of my favourite things. I actually really love the planning of it, and then actually seeing the real life version of it and experiencing it. And I think I just get so excited because I don't know what I'm going to see. I don't know what it's going to feel like, smell like, sound like. Like I love all the unknown of a new place. So right, let's carry on. This is where I'm heading. Pretty little side road. Are you ready for the waterfall? How nice is that? Wow. at the mountains! Oh my god, they look so good. Look at that. I love when you get the layers of mountains like that. That is one of my favourite views of anything. I love it. My view, the food. And then my little sweaty mush. I've stopped and had like a proper full-on feed because that's the first supermarket I've seen this whole trip. Well, obviously not. I say this whole trip, I've been riding 2 days. But I just wanted something like, just like fresh. So I've had something fresh. I wanted fruit and then I've had a packet of crisps. Wow, there's a woman there and she's got like a jumper on and tights. Whew, like I think it's 30 degrees again today, so yeah, I've got my food for later on. Also, the kit that I'm wearing. So on all of my Ride Across series, every single one of them, I've worn my favourite bibs that I've raved about for years. They are the Café de Cycliste Audax bibs. They are 10 out of 10. Amazing. Would recommend to anybody if you're struggling to find a really comfortable pair of bibs. These are the bibs that make me feel like I don't actually feel like I'm wearing any bibs, if that makes sense. Like they're so like second skin. I would say that they are the cycling bib like equivalent of like Lululemon. If you're a female, you know what Lululemon is. That's what these bibs are. Anyway, so the jersey, I've had one before in the past, but today it's coming in so handy. It's got an extra 2 pockets. It's got like the 3 at the back and it's got one big extra one and then a little side one, which I think is new. It's a little side one I've got my camera in, and then the big one at the back, thankfully I can carry all my extra food because it is becoming increasingly difficult to find stuff that I can have, so I'm stocking up here and then just carrying that with me. You see the pocket? The reason that I love them is this is obviously the fabric is the main thing, 'cause it just moves. It doesn't really like it doesn't dig anywhere, but this is my favourite thing and I think all cycling clothing companies should do. The hem is just all one piece. There's nothing to like cut in your legs. They're just the comfiest bibs ever. They have very kindly supported this this video series and talked them into giving away a couple of kits. So one for male, one for female, so you can get a jersey and a pair of bib shorts as well. So honestly, I wish everyone could try them. They are an investment. I wouldn't say they're just like a cheap pair, but honestly I think you only need one pair. Like that last pair that I've done look how many trips I've done. They were like my favourite Audax pair as well. I don't know how they've done it, but like the chamois, the fabric, I can't even tell you. I wish they were in more shops so that you could feel the difference in fabric. Like it's just like no other fabric. Like I say, like the Lululemon of cycling kit. Yeah, something very exciting in the next 40-50k I think it is. Something that one of my favourite things to do on a bike, on a trip. Can you guess what it's going to be? I see the sea! So, got to my ferry. I was racing it. I was like, I'm gonna get there in plenty of time. Got here, there's no spots for you and your bike until 10 o'clock tonight. Considering it was 4 o'clock, I was like sitting here for 6 hours, knowing I've got to ride the other end. I don't think my accommodation would still be open to let me in, so I had a little bit of a panic. And then a lovely, wonderful guy who's got quite a big car. Well, I asked him, I was like, is there any way I can put my bike in your car? And he spoke really good English and he's like, yeah, totally, I could do that. Because I was traveling in Australia and I know the feeling when you're in a country that's not your own and you feel like you can't get anywhere. It's quite windy. So, thankfully, a guy over there has got my bike in his car. And so yeah, we're getting on the boat. I just want to get back at it would have been like what, 11, half 11, and then it's just, if that's what had to have happened, that's all I could have done. But I was like, if there's any way that I can try and get on it, I'll try my best. So thank you so much for this guy, honestly. What's the guy? So nice. I offered the money and he was like, no, absolutely not. And I was like, please take the money. And he was like, no, it's fine. I do love a ferry though. Right, despite all the faff to get on, I think this is probably the prettiest ferry I've been on. Look at this view. Oh. going in the definitely the top 3 ferries I've ever been on. Oh, is he? Oh, he's here. Amazing. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Bye. I'm here. My bike's all set up and I'm just going to ride back now. I've got about 10k. I think half of it's a climb. So, I cannot tell you how happy I am and so grateful to that guy. Adventure! It's the steepest climb of the day. And it's the last like kilometre up to where I'm staying. It's like 12%. To emphasise how much crap you can get in your pockets, I'm going to show you everything I've carried from the shop. God, that's heavy, hang on. I mean, that is an absolute joke. So I had my bag, I've got juice, my tea, I've got a little sushi, another little rice, a bag of mango, 2 bananas, another rice thing, my electrolytes. Is that everything? Can you get all that in your pockets? I mean, that is that is some good pocket. I need to go and wash this because it is very, very sweaty. I'm gonna have food. Bye. I'm showered, I've washed all my kit. I had a washing machine, which was amazing. A lot of places do actually have washing machines here, so if you are thinking of coming to Japan, that is in their favour because it's so easy to like wash all your kit and have it all nice and ready for tomorrow. Still, I've got this little rash, so I'm gonna have another antihistamine before I go to bed. But I thought I'd just give you a quick roundup of my first few days riding in Japan. The riding, cannot fault it. That has been the easiest bit. It's just beautiful roads, incredible scenery. I've just really loved it. And the weather's been pretty, but it's been like, I always think things look nice when it's just beautiful sunshine, but it's been tough because of the heat. It's honestly felt like I've ridden 200k today and I've only done like 130, but honestly it's felt such a long day. And I think that's because of all the off-bike stuff. And so I think that's the thing, that you sign up to it. When you come and do a point-to-point, there are going to be things that happen. Although, like, when I did the Thailand thing, I had 0 issues. Whereas this trip, like, the rash, the ferry, and the other main thing is the food. Like, I am really struggling to find stuff to eat. People said before I came, like, oh, there's like, fish and everything, there's meat and everything. I'm like, oh, I'll be able to find something. I'll be able to find, like, smoothies or a juice, or I'll be able to, or fruit, I'll just live off that. But even like some of the little 7-Elevens, they don't have fruit in all of them. Pretty much running on fumes at this point. And that's why earlier on when I was in that shop I was like, I need to stock up, I need to try and carry it as much as I can for my tea and for breakfast. The food, I'm sure I'll be fine. I think I'm just getting into it, and it's just that like teething period when you go somewhere new. I always think that when you go somewhere new, it's going to take a couple of days just to get used to it and understand like what you're doing and the routine of it, I guess. I will catch up with you next video where that's going to be days 3 and 4, and well, you'll see about it, but the next video is going to have the most famous ride that Japan has, and that's why I've come to this island to be able to do that ride. So that's the reason I'm on the island. Thank you so much for watching. And with the jerseys, the competition, I'll leave a link to it below. You just need to go and fill your details in, and that's it. You can win a full cycling kit from Café de Cycliste, one for a man, one for a woman. So, right, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow, bright and early. Okay, goodbye, good night.